everyone. Welcome to our November 17, 2021 class. So before we start with our review, let's practice counting from 1 to 30. I want you to count with teacher, okay? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Did you count with teacher? Good job. So now let's start with our review. Yesterday, Teacher Sarah sent you also a video and we learned about the letter H. Is it capital or lowercase letter H? Capital letter H. Very good. So let's review. To write capital letter H, we start at the top. We make a straight line down. Go to the other side. Another straight line down and a line in the middle to connect. What letter did we make? We made the letter H. Okay, so can you count with teacher again while we look for all the capital letter H? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. How many? 20? No, it's 22 capital letter H. So we found 22 capital letter H. Now for the next page, we have to identify all of the pictures that start with the letter H. So let's start with this one. H is for hand. Very good. Hand. How about this one? H is for horseshoe. Horseshoe. That's the shoes of the horse. Next one, we have letter H is for hook. The one that we use to catch the fish. And then we also have H is for heart. Heart. Then we have H is for hamburger. H is for hot dog. And H is for ham. All of these pictures are food that begins with the letter H. Hamburger, hot dog, and ham. We also have a musical instrument that starts with the letter H, which is the harp. We also have an animal that starts with the letter H. It is a girl chicken or a mama chicken. It is called a hen. And the last one, we wear this on our head to protect us from the cold or from the sun or also from the rain. It is a hat. Let's identify our pictures again. We have the letter H. The sound of H is for hand, horseshoe, hook, hot dog, heart, hamburger, harp, ham, hen, and lastly, hat. All of these pictures begin with what letter again? Letter H. Very good. So now it's time for us to practice writing the capital letter H. So we will be previewing on how to write capital letter H, and after this, we will make lowercase letter H. So get your whiteboards and your whiteboard markers. Is everybody ready? Very good. Let's start at the top. We make a straight line down. We go to the other side. We make another straight line down and a line in the middle to make our letter H. Let's do that one again. Straight line down. Go to the other side. Another straight line down. And the line in the middle to make letter H. Let's do that one more time. Straight line down. Straight line down. Line in the middle. We have capital letter H. Did you write letter H 3 times already? 3 capital letter H? Very good. So now that we already know how to make capital letter H, it's time for us to make lowercase letter H this time. So we make lowercase letter H like this. We go down, we go up to the middle, we make a curve and a straight line down. Let's do that again. We go down, up to the middle, make a curve and another straight line down. We go down, up to the middle and make a curve and a straight line down, and we have lowercase letter H. So I want you to make lowercase letter H also there on your whiteboards, and I want you to do it 3 times also for practice. Did everybody do the lowercase letter H? That's very nice. So now, it's time for us to make our Play-Doh mat. Our lowercase letter, Play-Doh mat. So I will just make my lowercase letter H rainbow because teacher doesn't have her Play-Doh mat with her. I'm already done with that. Now I will be tracing the lowercase letter H here in the bottom. I want you to make your Play-Doh mat also together with me. I will cover. H is for house. H is for heart. H is for hand because they begin with the letter H. Kangaroo will get an X mark because kangaroo begins with the letter K, and also lamp will get an X mark also because lamp begins with the letter L. Only house, heart, and hand begins with the letter H. All done with your Play-Doh mats. Very nice. So let's shake our hands, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle our fingers because it's already time for us to make our lowercase letter H. So we will practice tracing our big size lowercase letter H. And then we trace the letter H or all of the words in the pictures that begin with the letter H. And lastly, we will trace and write our letter H. And when we're all done tracing and writing, we have to color the hamburgers on top. So you can pause the video now so you can finish your work. Is everybody done? Wow. Okay, so let's shake the hands again and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle the fingers because I think some of you are already tired. So this time, it's going to be very easy. All you have to do is to just get your staff and listen to Teacher Sarah. But first, we have to trace our capital letter H first. Ready, ready? Let's stamp or cover our capital letter H. Next one, lowercase letter H. Then let's cover the house. Now it's time to cover the ham. Then we cover our hamburger. Then we cover the hose. Then we cover the harp. Then we cover the horn. Then we cover the hammer. Then we cover the hot dog. Then we cover our hot air balloon. Cover the helicopter. Cover the heart. Let's cover our hippo. Cover the hat. And lastly, we have to cover the hat. Did you stamp and cover all of the pictures? Ooh, very nice. So we are not yet done. We still have a few pages left. This time, we will be making our letter H hat. Letter H book, I mean. My H book. So you have to trace your letter H, write your name, and also we have to trace our sentences, okay? So you can pause the video so you can trace and color your book. Is everybody done? Very nice. Now it's time for us to read together. So I want you to read with teacher, please. My H book. H is for helicopter. H is for hat. H is for hippo. H is for honey. Very nice. We have helicopter, hat, hippo, and honey that begins with the letter H. So now that we already know what pictures begin with the letter H, it will help us with the next page that we have. So this one, it's the letter sound roundup. So what pictures are we going to color? Only the pictures that begin with the letter H. So let's answer together. H is for hammer. Hammer? Yes, it is. So let's color that hammer. How about hat? H is for hat. Yes, that's also correct. So let's color our hat. How about robot? Robot. H is for robot. No, robot begins with the letter R. How about hand? Hand. H is for hand. Yes, that's correct. So let's color our hand. Next one, we have monkey. H is for monkey. No, monkey begins with the letter M. How about helicopter? Helicopter. H is for helicopter. Yes, that's correct. H is for helicopter. How about watch? Watch. H is for watch. No, that's not correct. Watch begins with the letter W. How about horse? H is for horse. Yes, that's also correct. H is for horse. So let's color our horse. Then we have net. H is for net. Yes? Are you sure? No, net begins with the letter N. How about heart? Heart. H begins with heart. Yes, it does. So let's color our heart. Next one, we have house. House. H begins with house. Yes. There's H in the word house. So we have hammer, hat, hand, helicopter, horse, heart, and house that all begins with the letter H. So for our next page, we have to shop for letter sounds. So only the pictures that begin with the letter H will stay in our basket. So let's start with the rabbit. Rabbit. Should the rabbit be inside the shopping cart? No, because rabbit begins with what letter? Letter R. How about hat? Hat. H is for hat? Yes, it is. H is for hat. How about hammer? Hammer. H is for hammer? Yes, H is for hammer. Next one, we have banana. Banana. H is for banana? No, banana begins with the letter B. We have house. Should we put house inside? Yes, because house begins with the letter H. Let's have helicopter. Should helicopter be inside the basket? Yes, because helicopter also begins with the letter H. Next one, we have mask. Should mask be inside? No, because mask begins with the letter M. How about this one? It's leaf. Leaf. Should leaf begin with the letter H? No. Leaf begins with the letter L, so it stays outside. How about horse? Horse. H is for horse? Yes, it does. Horse begins with the letter H, I mean. And last picture, we have hand. Does hand begin with the letter H? Yes, hand begins with the letter H and it should go inside. So the pictures inside our basket should be helicopter, horse, hand, hat, hammer, and house. So for our last page for today, we are going to draw pictures that begin with the letter H. The first picture that teacher Sarah wants to draw is a house. So I will just make a square for the house and I will draw a triangle on top for the roof of my house. I will make a rectangle for my door and square for my windows. I have letter H is for house. And the next picture that I want to draw is a hat. So I will make a rectangle and a circle around and I now have my hat. I have H is for hat. And then the third picture that I want to draw is a hand. So teacher Sarah will draw the hand for my letter H. So that is my funny looking hand for the letter H. And the last picture that I want to draw, I'm going to draw a hot dog. So it's just like an oval shape, like that. I have letter H is for hot dog. So I drew a house, a hat, a hand, and a hot dog for my letter H pictures. Did you draw the same thing or did you draw something else? That's nice. Did you finish all of your work today? Very good. So now, teacher will give you your friend for today. Or Anton had class with teacher Sarah, so Anton got a hippo. Let's give Amira Captain America. Let's give Evo. Let's give Evo Iron Man. Let's give Mason Spider-Man, and let's give Mina Batman. And everybody got their friend today. Good job, everyone. I hope teacher will see you on Friday. Bye-bye, everyone.